In January of 1980, the Pasadena Sun set on one of the greatest dynasties in sports history. The game was Super Bowl 14. The opponent, the Los Angeles Rams. Nearly 40 years later, the homecoming for these Pittsburgh legends was greeted by the matchup of the modern-day Steelers and Rams.
Be that guy. Don't want to nobody, man. Don't want to be your teammate. Be that guy. Playmakers on three. 1, 2, 3. Playmakers. Let's get it.
Time to go 5-4, bro. Doing it for the city. Time to turn this season around. Let's get it. Starts today.
The players of old have come and gone, but the identity of those 70s teams will always be rooted into the culture of the Steelers.
Man, we are living the dream. Go back to your town, man. We are doing it. Let's go out here. Let's dominate. All right. We ride. 1, 2, 3. Let's roll.
The 2019 Steelers look to pay their respect to the greats before them, with a repeat result from that night nearly 40 years ago.
Snap over the head and inside the 30. It's a loose football. It's a takeaway, and Dante Fowler cruises into the end zone with a Rams touchdown.
The unexpected bounce put the Steelers in an unfavorable hole early in the game, one they would try to keep shallow and dig their way out of.
Off the right side, it is Henderson, and Vince Williams hauled him down near the line of scrimmage. Throws the pass, and it's almost intercepted. Cam Sutton stepped in the way of that. Here comes Mason. He can throw it deep. Throws it down the near sideline, and it pulled in on a diving catch. Steps up in the pocket. Throws the pass. It pulled in at the 40. Deontay Johnson, he caught this one, and he caught it in Rams territory.
All right, start marching. That was a great throw by Mason Rudolph.
Fires it. The pass is caught at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. James Washington. Throws the back shoulder fade end zone. Touchdown Pittsburgh! James Washington out leaping the cornerback on that side, and what a play by the young man from Oak State.
I love that throw by Mason Rudolph. Great protection. He goes up and gets it.
Pass out, James! Pass out! Pass out,
With the score now tied, the physical nature of the game started to reveal itself.
Goff is going to get sacked inside the 15-yard line. Cameron Hayward.
We are heating up!
Yes, sir!
Juju Smith-Schuster loses. 1st down. Left side. 20. Tackle. Cartwheeled at the 21-yard line. Goff. Back. Pocket collapses. He's down, and thanks to T.J. Watt with yet another sack.
And they've been all over Goff to start this game.
Mr. Moose wants to have a picnic, and he's on a knee, so I went down. Who does a picnic on their knee?
The Steelers' pass rush was making Jared Goff's first trip to Heinz Field an uncomfortable one.
We're going to pressure on the running clock. We're going to pressure on the running clock, okay?
Goff. Pocket collapses. Fumble. Minkah Fitzpatrick running up the sideline for the Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. The ball came out, and Minkah pounced on it and ran up the sideline outside the numbers. Javon Hargrave may have caused that fumble. Minkah Fitzpatrick, who continues to make splash play after splash play.
Boy, this is the kind of game I would think Mike Tomlin, it's going the way he wants it to go.
I'm scared of you.
A 56-yard field goal attempt for Greg Zuerlein. The kick has plenty of leg, and that kick is wide left. The Steelers duck a bullet and lead by 7 as we go to halftime.
I think what we're going to find out in this first series of the second half is what does Sean McVay decide to do, because I think he's got to pare down that game plan that he came in here with.
Play action fake, he wants to throw it. He does, throws it down the right sideline. It's intercepted! Joe Hayden, a leaping grab. Joe Hayden's first pick of the year.
Man, what a play.
The Steelers entered the game with 22 takeaways. They already added 2 more to their total, but seemed far from done.
Hecker is going to throw. And it's intercepted right at the 30-yard line. It's another takeaway for this Steeler defense. And Trey Edmonds came up with this one.
And the give to Gurley, and he's got a big wide lane, and he's up over the 20, 25, the 30.
They've chewed up a lot of ground, Billy.
The Rams are on the march. Goff is back. He waits. He fires a pass on a crossing route, and it's incomplete. Great coverage by Minkah Fitzpatrick on Cooper Kupp. Zerline with the kick. It's on its way, and that kick is up and good. And the Rams cut into the Steelers' lead. Wants to throw from his end zone, big rush. And he's going to be sacked in the end zone for a safety.
The safety by Pittsburgh native Aaron Donald brought the Rams to within striking distance. But after a stop from the Steelers' defense, their offense looked to take a chunk out of the game clock and with it extend their lead.
Now the Steelers have got to move the chains, kill some clock, and get some points. So they're going for that fourth down.
Throws it in the flat. First down, that's Trey Edmonds.
Now that's a gutsy call.
Wow.
And that was well executed.
You aren't kidding what a gutsy call that was.
He's back, he fired. Pass is pulled in. James Washington turns it upfield.
Great throw.
Rudolph throws the pass. It's pulled in. James Washington, his old Oak State buddy, for a first down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Throws the pass. A leaping grab by Juju Smith-Schuster. Ball is down. Boswell's kick is on its way and good. And the Steelers extend their lead back to 5 points.
This is a phenomenal game.
All game, the Steelers' defense shut down the Rams' offensive weapons. Late in the fourth quarter, they needed one more stop to get out of Heinz Field with the win.
Wants to throw it. Big hit, and the ball came out. T.J. Watt knocked the ball loose. Back is Goff. He has time. He throws the ball down the field. Intercepted. Minkah has it, and that's your ball game. Minkah Fitzpatrick with his 5th Oskey of the year, and that seals the deal.
Tipped by Joe Hayden. Joe Hayden tipped it, and it went up to Minkah Fitzpatrick.
You talk about a game-changing player and a great addition to this Steelers secondary, Minkah Fitzpatrick. The Pittsburgh Steelers have upset the defending NFC champion. Nothing comes easy for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but they've won 4 in a row, and now they are 5-4.